crafting pain continues. Yes. Working on these thingies, but we need to upgrade our fusion crafting. Yes. Pain. The thing about pain is that it hurts. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. I'm saying words and it's stupid. Just ignore me. Anyway, yeah. Good news is we should be able to cheese this. Well, not cheese it, but we should be able to blaze through this really quick because, as it turns out, these have an EMC value, and wouldn't you know it, we just unlocked EMC. Like, this feels exactly like what happened with Aiden and I, where we just, yeah, once we figured out item duplication, we just blew through the pack. And that's pretty much what's happened here, only I'm better set up for it. Like, Aiden and I got it about 6 hours in. This has taken me, I want to say about 25 hours or so of game time. Maybe a bit more because the cows and chickens are a bit grindy, so time sort of feels compressed over there. Yeah. Once we get one of these, we can just duplicate it. Although it does have a high EMC value, doesn't it? Yeah. So we're probably going to need to use a few of those. Yeah, look at that. That's 1.8 mil right over there. Quest complete. You know what? Let's go turn in our quests. Hey, nothing that I really care about. I mean, it's nice. It's all stuff, but now that we can duplicate items, it just serves as like an EMC buffer, really. This over here. I'm using this as a bookmark now to keep track of, you know, what I'm working towards. We're gonna need a couple of you, aren't we? 3. Might have to turn back on the wither grinder for a minute. Or break out one of those infinity ingots. 9. Yeah, sure, we can use diamond blocks, why not? There we go. 10. Aha, yes. Dip, dip. Nope, not like that. Darn it. You're not gonna let me place you normally, are you? There we go. Yes, we now have Draconic Tier Crafters, and that was really easy. We're probably gonna have to fight the Chaos Chicken at some point, but, well, by then we can probably... Oop, give me that. Yes, by then we'll probably be better suited, and I'm gonna have to reconnect all these, I just realized, aren't I? Yep. And we're mining obsidian slowly, because I don't want my pick to be super speed just yet. No problem. But there we go, Draconic Tier Crafting. And yeah, the pack is... Yeah, this is just too easy. Like, I like this pack, but I also dislike a couple parts of it. Maybe I'll rant on about that for a second. Binder? Yeah, I trapped it in the system. Apparently this is all working, though. What? Well, I guess let's give it a recipe, see if it works. So yeah, this pack, I like that a lot of the stuff now has EMC. That's going to make it very easy to blaze through it. But at the same time, I think we can probably go single item mode now that we can duplicate everything. So, very good. So now, 7, and it was a red matter blob. And this thing. There we go. How much energy does this take? That's really cheap. Still gonna need to work on that plastic. Anyway, so yeah, being stuck inside a cave, like, there is no way out. There are 3 dimensions you can visit. The world feels a bit smaller because of that. That's not terrible, though. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Glass. Diamond. And furnace, right? Yeah. Huh, I remember the recipe. Hooray for me. Dark matter over here, red matter over there. So yeah, the world being smaller, that's less fun, to be honest. Like, it would be nice if we could go and not have a cave above our heads. Even with the inverted skyblocks, it's just not the same as knowing that you're out. You're escaped the cave. Like, it was a tiny thing, but it would have been nice if I had been... Hooray. Power. Does this just generate it? Yeah. And the other things store it, I think. Yeah. We could make EMC just with these two is the funny bit. And these have an EMC value, right? So you could just duplicate them with the EMC you're using to make them. And it just ends up being ridiculous. Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dark matter. Not dark matter, red matter. Turn that automation back on. Oh, that's right, we need one more. Yeah, no, it's a thing. I don't know how else to say it. It's just a thing. We're gonna have to look at plastic, aren't we? Let's look at plastic. There's this dry rubber, tiny rubber. Is there another way of getting it? Plastic chicken with an orange and a log chicken. And he just makes plastic for us. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Because plastic has an EMC value, so just make an orange chicken, make a plastic chicken, make one plastic off of him. Let's go do that. Orange is red and yellow, right? So here's our log chicken. We have a red chicken around here, yeah? Red chicken, yellow chicken. These are alphabetically organized. Okay, so red and yellow, you two breed up. Should have just done a stack of them, but I'm lazy. Orange chicken, there we go. Orange and log, you two breed up. Yeah, no. Look at that thing go. That was at 40 minutes, now it's at 4. And it's produced a second log chicken for us, which is annoying, but not impossible to work with. I could have done it legit, you know, just get stacks of them, but I just want a single rubber chicken. There he is. Now we don't ever need to worry about these guys again. Log chickens, you're in there. Yellow chicken, red chicken, orange chicken, you can go over there. Rubber chicken, you and I are going to be best friends for a minute, and then I'm going to toss you in a chest and never think about you again. Ugh. Come on. Work with me here, buddy. Yeah, time in a bottle. Very overpowered. It still has 48 minutes in it. Am I mistaken, or does this just not eat up a whole ton when you max it out like that? I mean, I don't mind. It's helpful. Just stick it in your inventory while you're doing other things. At least it doesn't have to be in your hotbar, right? Come on, rubber chicken. And boop. There we go. One piece of rubber remaining. You can just be tossed in this chest and forgotten about. Where are you? Where's my piece of rubber? Haha. There we go. Not rubber. Plastic. And boom, we just bum rushed plastic. Let's go duplicated for a minute. There should be some spare EMC just left in here. Yep. And there we go. That's all the plastic we're ever really going to need. Right. So here, let's actually pause this thing for a second just to take a look at what that unlocked for us, as now we have plastic. Let's go over to storage. Black hole unit, which I think we need anyways. Let's take a look. Black hole. It's a machine case, which takes wood, oak. The heck? How do we not have... Give me a second. I need to just automate some things here, I think. But this should work for now. Where were we? Black hole unit. And I just realized I didn't need to do that. I could do this. Okay. That's one quest down. Exchanging gadget. Hooray. Okay. Black hole controller and black hole tank. Black hole tank. What are we missing? Yeah, screw that. We'll just do it out of this. Huh. Controller. This takes pink slime. We have that pink slime thingy. What else would we need here? Pink slime and an ender chest. Ender chest is easy. Give me one of these. Okay, let's go grab a bucket of pink slime. Here. Pink slime So here's your bucket of pink slime. You need the fluid sieving machine. You know what? Hold up. Here, let's claim these. Exchanging gadget, item hopper. Okay, do we have what we need for the this? I'm switching tracks back over to this. Black hole unit, black hole unit. Black hole. Yes, and I'll just grab that later. Because that's just a 5-second thingy that will be better set up for later. Yeah, these are deep storage units if I remember correctly. I think I've played with these before. I also recall them being annoying and deleting items, so I'm not going to touch them. And with that, did we just get everything we needed? Yes, we did. So, black hole, black hole. This thingy, this thingy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Energy condenser mark 1. Very good, yes. This will take 10 million RF. It's gonna take 10 million RF, and I don't care, because I have 200 million just in storage. That actually charged up really quickly. These can apparently give like 1 million RF per thingy. That explains it. Energy condenser mark 2. Huzzah. Equivalent exchange. Good old alchemy. Oop. And, yep. That would be the equivalent exchange there. I get a cool item, but I break up parts of my base for a minute. Give me that condenser. Condenser mark 2. Much better version of the condenser. You put your fuel over here. Get this off. And, oh, we need to make a second one. That's right. Oh, then you put the thing up top over here. No, wait, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm actually legitimately stupid, guys. We can condense this, right? Right? Oh, we could condense that. Is it not going to let me do this? Is this blacklisted? Do I actually have to craft these each time? Oh, that's evil. That's funny and that's also evil. Like, why? What's the point in that? Fine. Alright. Need to make another Mark II condenser. Huh. That's annoying. I have to go through all that again? Ugh. Be right back. Oh, it doesn't have an EMC value. Alright. That's my big beef with the pack. What? Was it too overpowered, giving us the ability to duplicate the duplicators? Because, I mean, if that's where you're drawing the line, that's a very weird line to draw. Here. I want 2 of them anyways, but okay. Whatevs. I'm assuming that was deliberate design choice, but still, that's weird. Sorry, phone started beeping at me. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, we got 2 of them, except this is the Mark II. Alright, I don't know, I both love and dislike the pack. I think I actually preferred Stone Block 1. Like, this has some nice things with EMC value, but then they removed the EMC value from this. Eh. I would have kept it, all things considered. But, you know, whatevs. We have 2 Energy Condenser Mark IIs at last. And yeah, I went through all the trouble of doing it, but that's fine. We'll need at least 2 of them, probably more, especially if we're automating the rainbow generator. We're gonna have to craft up 16 of them. That's gonna suck. Although we can probably make it easier by cutting out some of the intermediaries via duplicating the intermediaries. Almost an hour of time saved up. Isn't that fun? So yeah, quests. Redstone Furnace. Nice. We also continue to break the game. Like, we could probably blitz through most of this now, even parts of this. Yes. Yeah, I don't know, it's a thing now. This would be pretty easy to blitz through. This, it's like these 2 things, and that's it. And this guy. Like, we're actually decently way through the pack. I'm going to try and do Thaumcraft as well, but that's probably going to be at the way end, just because I'm bored more than anything else. And then we have these batteries, which have some pretty gargantuan storage right there. That might take forever to get. Maybe. The transmutation table. Let's take a look at that. Alright, so that's not too bad. Can work with that. Night slime. I think we even have a night slime cow, don't we? If not, we could get the night slime chicken. That's easy enough. This thing's easy enough. Alchemical chests don't have an EMC value. These do. Energy condenser. We could get the transmutation table right away. How much for the Tome of Knowledge? That's this thing plus an Endist Pearl plus this. Okay, Tome of Knowledge we're not getting. And this takes Infinity Ingots, Chaos Shards, Neutronium. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that today, but we could get the Transmutation Tablet if we wanted to. This even has an EMC value, of all stupid things. Yeah, endgame stuff. Just, yeah. This is the part where I just sort of ignore the base and bum rush all these quests, and then I click all the buttons and click yes, and I declare myself done, and that's stupid. You're done when you're done with it. Like, if I wanted to, I could stop right now, but I want to keep going. I want the balanced clay. The balance is real, and I want it. And also I want to check out, Thaumcraft, because this looks cool. Oh, interesting. Alright, interesting. Yes. Fascinating. Hello, everyone. This is Kosher Bacon. Welcome back to Stone Block 2. Alright, couple things right off the bat here. I am looking to complete some quests. We unlocked EMC, and I'm looking at this grind here, and I don't want to do it, so I'm going to ignore it for now. Fluid sieving machine does cool, fun things. We got pink slime from the pink slime cow. You place some of it in the world, that spawns a pink slime. Kill the pink slime with a looting sword or anything, and you'd get some pink slime balls. Everything else is pretty straightforward, especially now that we have that plastic. So I'm going to assume this is going to take power, and yeah, look at that. That looks like a complicated GUI, so let's go find a spot to hook this thing up as we just bucket a couple things in for the few times we're going to actually use this. Alright, awesome. So, it takes energy. There's energy items. Like a battery you could charge here, it looks like. You can input fluid. That looks like a power control for it. There's the item input, item output. Okay, I don't know what these are. Oh, energy items over here, I guess. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So, what was the use of this anyways? Here, let me actually look at the pink slime bucket. Nope. Pink slime. Let's just look for the pink slime ingot from Industrial Forge going. You need 2,000 buckets plus an iron ingot to make a pink slime ingot, so here, let's grab the 2 buckets of pink slime that we'll need. Here it is. It makes a new bucket every 8 minutes or so, so that's pretty good. So far, absolutely nothing from Molten and Infinity Cow over there, but like he will produce us a fair amount of EMC just by existing, which is pretty awesome. Except this is purple slime. I need pink slime. Whatever, we'll see if this one works. So if we're lucky, we can just right-click this guy in. Yes, we can. Okay, let's get an iron ingot in there. If I stick you in there, do you work, or do you need more? I'm going to assume you need more. Well, no problem, that's why we ground out all those cows for. You are pink slime, there we go. Yes. Yeah, pink slime's an early enough tier cow. I might have another 1 or 2 of him lying around here somewhere, but it should be straightforward. Oh, and that made 1 pink slime ingot, which does not have an EMC value, much like a couple other things. The whole purpose being this black hole controller, so we need 2 more buckets of the thing. Bucket. Ah, yes, thank you, fluid cows. Because that will just fill up all on its own. It has a big enough buffer that I shouldn't need too much of it, unless pink slime ingots are used elsewhere that I'm not thinking of. And there we go. There's our 2 pink slime things. Controller. Looking for that black hole controller unit, too. Oh, what are we missing? Yep, that's right. Chapter complete. Storage. Haha. Watch me toss this in the chest and not bother with it. Alright, we can produce as many nether stars as we want at this point, because we got plenty of heads. Let's actually take a look, because I think heads even have an EMC value is the crazy thing. So, heads. Yeah, we already have 12,000 over here. And let's run over here. Oh, we don't have any sand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do some math here, real quick on camera, because that can't go badly. This is 196 plus 6,144 EMC to equal 139,000 EMC. Guys, I'm bad at math. Is that a net profit, or is that a net profit? Like, holy goodness, yes, that's a lot of profit. That is, yeah. So let's grab an energy condenser. Condense. Oh, we can't, because we can't. Not being able to craft these things automatically is going to be annoying. Everything here has an EMC value except for this guy, though, right? Yeah, look at that. And then this guy, everything here has an EMC value. So we'll make like a stack of all of these, craft them into a stack of these, and then craft these into a stack of, oh, well, I mean, besides this, which we're going to be doing in a minute. Point is, we should be able to automate it quite well. I want to say we just automatically produce as many stars as we need, so let's get ourselves a, how do I want to do this? I want to automatically put the nether stars into a condenser here to fill up this thing over here. So if I was going to be smart about that, I would have some, what are those things called? Translocators? Yes, some of these things. And here, let's just get a few of them going. Yeah. So I would pop this into here, set this to make soul sand, and that would start filling up this thing. And then the skulls, I could even have another one over here if I wanted to, but for now I'll just manually grab a bunch of skulls. And by a bunch, I mean like this much. Like, this isn't the greatest idea, but it should give us plenty of EMC. And then you just take one of the stars that makes, and boom, that's full. Just forever. Am I not within range of this thing down? Oh, I know what it is. I upgraded this to an awakened dislocator, and now it's too strong. Well, that is going to be a thing, isn't it? Yes. And then this is just that blue, blue, blue thing that... Oh, hey, trophies. I did not realize this was going to fill up. Huh. Anywho. Yeah, no, I'm probably not going to keep that running for a while, so I'll just let those run out and generate me some more nether stars just to fill in the gap until we get the rest of the thing going. Yes, trophy, trophy, potion, potion. Stars, yes. Let's just take a thing of this. So I made a couple neutronium nuggets with the neutronium we had set up. I don't know why I felt the need to make that many more, because now we can make these nuggets into an ingot. Yes. Quest complete neutronium ingot. And now we have a neutronium block. Which isn't even a quest, but there you go. Alright. Spawner changer's nice. Epic bacon's always appreciated. Not that, it doesn't have an EMC value. We couldn't just duplicate it now. Alright, not too bad. Chickens, we just need chicken seed. Stone block, we need to kill the chaos chicken and get these 2 mob kills, which are going to be pretty easy. Dunk a pig in witch water, I could probably do that right now if I wanted to. Yeah, let's go do that. I feel like doing some odd quests, ticking off a couple boxes. We should have some witch water over here. Squid is going to be somewhat more annoying, but should be possible. Okay, who wants to be sacrificed? Yep. Yay, quest complete, zombie pigman. Alright, let's go toss this in the system. Take a look at our quest book. I don't think we have squid. Hello, Chance Cube. Yeah, I'm ignoring you. Is there a way to get a squid spawn egg? Or do I just have to make a giant thingy? I wonder if I could buy one of these from the Pam's Harvest Craft thingy. Market. Alright, this does tell you the trades. And I know that there are some spawn eggs there. A donkey, though, approaching me. Pushing me around. Bro, why are you pushing me? That's scary, dude. Yeah, like you got cow, sheep. But I don't know if squid is in here. Probably not, because it's not your standard farm animal. And yeah, it looks like now it's just saplings. I'm just quickly scrolling through looking for spawn eggs. Nope, doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. Oh well. Thought I could be clever. Well then, where was I? I should probably check up on it because I haven't looked at it for about 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, we need to translocator into an ender chest. Okay, we need a new frequency for it though, something I haven't used before. Why do we not have blaze rods? This is unacceptable. Let's make it an orange frequency one because I don't think I have one of those yet. Alright, that's nice. Let's give it one more. There we go. That should keep us going for a while. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Had to cut. Check this out. Set up a thingy over here, which will now autocraft us all the draconium into our blocks. And we can hold a lot of those blocks. I need to set up a storage bus onto this thing, or a storage interface, or whatever you call it, so that we can access it. And looks like we have one right here. Not an export bus or an import bus, a storage bus? Yeah, storage bus. And here's the thing, we'll want to give this somewhat higher priority. We're going to want to lock that too before we do that, actually, I just realized. So instead of all the junk, whenever we put like a ton of these in or out of our system, we want it to, you know, go into here first, so we give this a higher priority. Lock it, good. Okay, let's get some cable. It is good to be back playing this thing. I took a bit of a break because I got a little burnt out, but I feel good. Partition, clear, input-output mode, report inaccessible items. Wasn't there a way to set priority? Yeah, let's just set it to 100. That should be good. So now, incoming items that we throw in will try to go into here first. And we could do that for all the things. We could even get a drawer controller, slap the storage bus on that, and it will see all of that. Like we have over here. What's the priority on this guy? 100. Yeah, see? Look at me. I'm smart. I already knew to do this. And yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, onwards to new and exciting things. What is next for us? We're not going to be able to do this or this, so let's skip over that. Getting these chunks. You need a solium dagger. So you need these solium ingots and this mystical stick. So here's your mystical stick, yeah. Solium ingot. It's just the solium dust, which is soul dust, which is the soul stone, which is this. So then you smelt this, right? Into soul dust. Okay, so let's go over to our machine room. Toss this in the furnace. Yeah, how'd this thing go? Oh, did it finish already? I had it do like a bunch of redstone. Now that we have that much draconium and like redstone blocks, we could make the max size storage, which we'll probably want to do. But yeah, so far so good. And then we're going to need some of that green essence. Let's head over here to the crafter. There's a couple of them here now, aren't there? Including this coal making machine that we no longer need. This thing which we no longer need. This thing which we no longer need. What was it? I think we need 8 of them in total. Let's take a look. And then soul dust. Yeah. It was we're gonna need more souls. What's it called, aren't we? Although this might have, yeah, it just has an EMC value, doesn't it? So we'll duplicate it once. Once, yes. That's not too bad, actually. Smelt it up, because this just smelts into soul ingots, and there you go. And now we get that Solium dagger. And I think if we just stick this in here for a bit. Yeah, we'll stick it to upper left slot only. This will just stab the things with the Solium dagger for a bit, and then we can switch back to this. Does this have any additional modifiers? I don't believe it does. You know, it's still a Grand Master, which is, you know, pretty good. Yeah, let's head over to the item storage for a bit, because this was actually full for a while, which is concerning. It looks like it's stabilized. Oh, we got a spider trophy. I did not know we could even have those. Yeah, if we're lucky, we'll get one of those. If not, I can just duplicate that Solium again, make a new dagger, and grind it manually or something. I don't know. System. Okay, let's take a look at something else to do then. Draconic Evolution. Most of this is just duplicate Draconium. We have... Do we have EMC, like, infinitely? Technically not, but if we look at this, that's a couple billion EMC. And we're about to get more in like an hour and a half. So like, yeah. Yeah. Like we have technically infinite EMC if I want to get picky here. This thing doesn't need to exist anymore. We don't even need to bother spamming neutronium collectors because infinity ingots are just, yeah. It still kind of blows my mind, I'm sorry. So yeah, do we want to just bum rush Draconic Evolution as best we can? We could probably get like Draconium armor. Maybe let's get this thing over here. Dragon eggs have a decent amount of EMC actually. Oh? Didn't we get a bunch of eggs? Don't you get an egg for killing the thing? Was there another way of getting it? I could have sworn that the dragon dropped an egg. Neutronium nuggets, dark matter, storage upgrade. Night slime, we have molten night slime. We could just pour that out. These cubic crystals look easy enough. Alchemical chests, energy condenser mark 1. This thingy over here. Yeah, none of this looks impossible except for maybe the dragon eggs. Because I could have sworn. If not, we'll get like one egg and dupe it. Alright. You know what, actually, before we do that, let's get a translocator going. Dislocator. My bad. One of the dislocators. Really don't have Eyes of Ender? Gotta be kidding me. Draconium dust at least makes sense, because... You know, we only have this much draconium. Just pulverize this into some dust and we'll never need it again. There we go. Alright, dislocator, yes. And then advanced dis. So the advanced dislocator takes pearls, wyvern core, and draconium core. We still have plenty of those wyvern cores. Pearls. We should have a fair amount of these. In fact, we'll want to fuel it up a bit. And draconium, 2 ingots if I recall, right? Yeah. Four ingots, my bad, and 3 pearls. Alright, let's go quickly toss this on then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. What am I missing? 3, 4, and 1. Oh, missing the pearl. And there we go. Should be plenty. Okay, so that will get us the thingy, then we can set a thing here, and in the end, and teleport around really quickly. Sounds like it's done. We should really just start carrying around epic bacon instead of our... Yeah, I think we're done with the toast stage. We're in epic bacon time. Right. And that's even a quest. Sneak right click to open GUI. Sneak shift to destination, so sneak right click. Fuel. That's right, you could shift click it to add in a ton of fuel, and that's the thing. Sneak right click. Add new. Home base. Commit. Lock it. Okay. And now let's head over to the end. I don't think we need anything in the mining dimension, to be honest. So, you know, if I recall correctly, you could fight the dragon and get an egg, couldn't you? Or do we have to get the eggs from mystical agriculture? Because that could be annoying to set up. I mean, even if we just duplicate it, that won't be too bad, but we still have to get it in the first place. And I could have sworn you got it. Did we spend it on something? Yeah, that's right. You got the egg, and you could spend it on spawners. That's what we've blown all our dragon eggs on. Don't mind if I do. Okay, do we have our bow and arrow and stuff on us? Just go quickly grind up the dragon. You know what? You guys don't need to see this. I've done this before. I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. Yes. Advanced dislocator. Very helpful thingy. Dragon egg. Huzzah. So, here, let's get some of those stars. Why don't we have more stars? Did the wither thing break again? No, looks like it just ran out of skulls. Lol. Although this is running kind of low too, isn't it? Oh. No, we have infinity ingots. We don't need to do this. I don't know why I'm insisting on doing this right now. Probably because I just like withers. Yeah, we definitely have enough of these to make up for that. Also, I think it's pretty funny. Not gonna lie. And here, just toss one of these in there. So those dragon scales we got are, funny enough, worth a dragon egg, I think, here. Yeah, let's take a look. Dragon. So each of these is worth the exact same as the dragon egg. And, yeah, hold up. Let me see how this works. Because you can craft it into the armor pieces and stuff, which, you know, that's pretty cool. That means that suit of armor we have is actually pretty good. And that will give you this thing over here, which isn't too bad. And if you get just one of these essence, that equals one of these and 3 of those together. Yeah, no, the math looks right just looking at it. Yeah, it looks to be roughly the right amount per thingy, so never mind, we can't cheese it that way. I was hoping we could. Here, you know what? Perfect. Tons of eggs now. Although we should have saved one of the skills. Well, no, the skills aren't going to be used for anything. We could just fight another thing like we will end up doing anyways. So where were we? Yes, let's take a look at that thing we were about to do. Neutronium is easy now. Like, I don't know why this has an EMC value, but the energy condenser doesn't. That's like the weirdest thing I've ever seen this pack do. Like, I'm actually slightly blown away by it, because it's like, okay, you've balanced it, but why would you balance it that way specifically? It's so weird. Oh, whatever. I'm not going to question it, because it's pretty funny. I think we'll need another neutronium ingot, won't we? Yeah. Okay, so that's the eggs, that's the neutronium. Yes. Dark matter, yes. Yeah, let's look at those upgrades. Yes, we have plenty of the upgrades. Dark matter. I'm gonna need to duplicate some of these. Can't believe these have the same EMC value. It's ridiculous. Okay, that's good. What else are we gonna need? Check, check, check. Okay, the night slime ingots. Bucket. And these are duplicatable and rather cheap, so we'll just make one of them. Night slime. Liquid purple slime. Pink slime. Molten metallic alloy. Night slime. And here's our night slime ingot. Is the rest of this out of here yet? Good. Void that. Yes. It's annoying how the bucket doesn't translate directly to an ingot, but whatever. That's just how modded do be. Okay. Let's just grab a star. Yes, that should be enough night slime for whatever we need. Alright, what else do we need? These cubic crystals. Bit crystal. Quibit. Amazingly, we only needed the 4, so that's good. What else do we need? Alright, on to the inner thing. Energy collectors and antimatter relays. Alchemical chests. Covalence dust does not have an EMC value. What on earth? Oh. Yeah, let's see how many of these alchemical chests we could even make right now. Not a ton. Grr. Diamond lattice is needed. Okay, we can duplicate that a bunch. Diamond chests are needed. Ugh, I hate crafting these things. Iron. I'd make a recipe, but I don't even need the recipe because I'm just going to straight up make the diamond chest now. Diamond chest. That's the wrong one. There we go. Stack of those. Pop the rest of these in here for the diamond lattice. And a good amount of those. Alchemical chest. How many of these things can we make? The answer is probably going to be quite a bit now. The minimum of the 4 that we need, though, plus we're going to need another one to turn into an energy condenser. I cannot believe that these things don't... Why? Why is that such a thing? Alright, gonna have to make some red matter, dark matter, dirt chest. Oh boy, not the most complicated crafting recipe of all time. Let's get another stack of stars. Why are there not enough stars coming in? Did this jam? No, they're dying. Oh, hey, we got experience chunks. More importantly, we got the chunks we need, I believe, so... Switch this around. Oh, that's right, we didn't set this up to automatically extract them yet. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, those chunks. Let's take a look at the chunk again. Oh, we have wither skeleton chunk and zombie chunk. We can probably, like, uncraft these into something, right? Smelt it into a tier 5 mob chunk. Is there a use for that? Oh, wait, hold on. This has an EMC value. What am I thinking? Alright. Yeah, let's take a look. Chicken seeds. I'm in 5 different places at once, but that's fine. Tier 2 mob chunk, tier 1 mob chunk, smelted zombie chunk into a tier 1 mob chunk. I'm just gonna smelt this guy, duplicate him, upgrade him. You know the thing. Alright, tier 1 mob chunk. We should probably duplicate it just in case, right? Alright, good. Now, this guy here you want to turn into a tier 2. We're going to need 2 of the essence. Except it's not going to give it to us because it just automatically takes it out. I wonder if there's a way to just say only take it out if there's like if it has been in the system for more than 3 minutes, for example, just to throw a number on it. Because that would be cool. That would be a cool thing to have. Alright, there's your tier 2 mob chunk. Thank goodness this isn't a quest line, right? Alright, we want the chicken seeds. Chicken seeds. Which is just feathers and egg around a thing. Chunk. Alright, we need 4 of these. That should be enough. Seed. Get these next. Start. Here, give me this. Stack of essence blocks. Jeez. Chicken seed. Huzzah! Why is my inventory so full of junk? There's 14 dirt chests. I don't remember if I cloned them or not. Here, toss these. No longer need those. I needed red matter, didn't I? Which is why I needed that, right? Yeah. Did I just break it? No idea. Hope I didn't just take away something good. Anyways. Alchemical chest. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What else did you need? Oh, you needed a 4 plus the dirt chest plus the diamond chest. Or was it a crystal chest? I've already forgotten. I think it was a crystal chest. Do. Yeah, today is questing day, guys. Crystal chest. Yeah, it was a crystal chest, otherwise this wouldn't be working. And really, this is stupid. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually very stupid. I wonder if I could just add the EMC for all these things together, because, like, the recipe for this, just it's the colon this, you should be able to calculate it up. Add these all together, divide by 40, right? And same for this, add these all together, divide by 40, add these all together, divide by 40. So it feels like it's deliberately just to be annoying, or to make you autograph things. Alright, is that enough, I wonder? Can we, Nope, missing those things, that's right. Ugh. That's furnace. And here, I'm going to duplicate these things. Glowstone. Diamond blocks. Obsidian. Gonna have to duplicate those. And more glass. Oops. I think we have enough obsidian now. Yeah, that's the danger of using a low EMC item, because these only have 64 EMC each, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Yep, so you get to do fun things like this. Sort of speed it along into being good. Alright, where was I? Yes, this tedium right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Furnace in here. Glass diamond, I believe. And I think it... No, this one did not. Okay. And these needed the 8 plus the dark matter. furnace. Excellent. Okay, dark matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was that it? I think that might have been it. No, my bad. It was 7. And then we'll just duplicate that before we go. And same thing over here. 6 plus 7 is 15. My bad, it's 13. I'm great at math. Okay, furnace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Diamond. Glass. Neutronium. 7 diamonds. Or 7 glowstone. Chicken chunks we no longer need. And let's go get the culmination of our efforts going. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to cut. Almost. So close. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. Alright, now we're not going to duplicate these things much, so only spend like what am I doing in here? Single star or so in the... Oh no, I'm ripping up my base now. It's actually about 2 of these per thing. That's good. Very good. Okay. And then we can just upgrade these and do that. And this might be a way of making our own EMC just by upgrading these to tier 3 ones and duplicating them. But for now... Transmutation table. Woo! So now, we can burn these, get them out, and just, yeah, our system will learn how to make this, so we can just click on it, and it just makes it for us. How is this different from this thing? Well, this thing, you know, you gotta fuel it yourself. This thing, you could just throw in some things here as the fuel, but it also learns it. And then you just sort of scroll through. There's a search function. It's great. If you get the tablet version of this, you actually pretty much have portable storage on the go. Because right now, you can just look up anything if you've got the EMC for it. It's great. It's awesome. I'm not going to do that. But you know what? Crystal binder, yes. Drawer key, why not? Neutronium nuggets, sure. And there's a tome of knowledge you could feed this thing to make it learn how to do things, but I'm not going to bother with that. I will throw a stack of nether stars in there just so we have the recipes if we need them. Because why not? Alright, let's go claim some quest rewards. Drill, furnace, advanced item collector. I'm not even going to bother teaching it things that I don't plan on using a lot of. Like this crystal binder, we're going to need so many of those things. Ugh. Ooh, epic bacon, we're actually going to want that. Stack of epic bacon, thank you. Alright. That was an Enderman teleporting. Extreme crafting, we need the neutronium compressor. Let's take a look at that. Iron, neutronium, hoppers, redstone, crystal matrix ingots. Oh, here, I know what to do. This should ensure that we always have all the EMC we need. Bip. Yep. Okay, redstone we're gonna want. Iron we're gonna want. Neutronium block, why not? Neutronium ingot, definitely want you. It's a weird GUI. I don't know if I would have gone with that, to be honest. Okay. We're missing a bunch of neutronium ingots, crystal matrix ingots, and that's it. I did get the matrix ingot, yeah. That enough? Or do we need more? Still just need neutronium ingots, okay. Yeah, this is the way to do it, I think. Missing 2 more neutronium. So yeah, now even if I ate up all my neutronium, I could still just duplicate it off this. Good thing I fed it that, actually. Alright. Neutronium compressor. Yay! And this will make singularities for us that... I mean, we'll probably do it one day to make an infinity catalyst, and we'll still have all this stuff already. Oh, hey, void metal. Does not have an EMC value. But I'm not dealing with that today. That is no bueno. I can't. My poor brain. Feels like it might actually explode if I keep learning new things and stuff. Thaumcraft, not touching that. Back to Draconic Evolution or Project D, one of the two. I like how these are all filled up, and this is just 2 things away. I wonder if we should probably get the Draconium armor before we take on the Chaos Chicken. And I still don't know how we're going to get a squid. Probably just a giant pool of water somewhere. Yes. Okay. Why is this thing locked? That requires Chaos Chicken, and what's wrong with Fly Chicken? Which means we probably need to do this to get that. Alright, do I want to call the episode here? I know it's been a lot of not much, so maybe let's try and get a couple more things. Flux capacitor. One, two, three, four. Did we just get the Draconic Tier Flux Capacitor quest as well? Okay, but why? Cool! Yeah, okay, why not? Sure, okay. Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Just stick that in there as a spare battery, I guess, or actually... Pop this open. Stick this in here. Forget about it. Did I get a Draconic? No, I didn't. Okay. Dang, yeah. Okay, that solves that problem. Wyvern helmet. I wonder if that's going to unlock all the Draconic stuff, too. Wyvern. Let's craft it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can only imagine what it's going to look like to make all the armor pieces. And then we won't bother with the upgrade stuff just yet, because we can just upgrade it to Draconium, which we're actually going to want to do legit. Am I remembering correctly in Stone Block 1 where it did that to me too? Wyvern helmet. Wyvern chestplate. Wyvern boots. Leggings. Boots. The leggings we're probably going to want to do just because, you know, they're good leggings. Right, quest complete. Hey, it didn't unlock that one for us immediately. That's nice. Oh boy, a cobblestone generator. Guys, that's awesome. Like an idiot. I look like a freaking idiot in this thing. Although, to be fair, like it does get pretty good. I look so much smarter, like so better in this with my glass helmet. I need to just get rid of some of these things. The time in the bottle is nice. It's still just filling up quietly, waiting for its moment to strike. Probably before the end of the episode, I'll find a good place to stick the energy ball. Probably in the ceiling or the floor somewhere. Maybe just like stick it in the floor over here would look cool. but we'll see. I don't want it to be too laggy and bad for us, but we have everything we need for that now. Except, actually, I just realized we don't have draconium blocks EMC'd yet. There we go. Okay, what's next? Let's look at the quest book. How hard would it be for us to get the draconium stuff? All you need is awakened cores, draconium ingots, okay, awakened core. I remember that, taking awakened draconium, stars, and those cores, right? So let's take a look. This thing, fusion crafting. There it is. Yeah, 4 awakened cores, 5 draconium. We're only going to do this once, though. So this guy in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 million energy. Why not? That's an achievement right there. And there you go. Awakened cores, right for us. There was another thing too, wasn't there? Yeah, these draconium core things over here. Darn it. Okay. And boop. I think now we can actually upgrade these things, because this is just... yeah. So here, turn that off, that off, that off, that off. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop, boop. 4, 4. And now we just stick these items in over here, and it slowly but surely will upgrade them one after the other. Okay, goody. While we're doing that, do I want to cut and just, like, get this thing moved? I feel like I do. I feel like that's a thing I should do. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go get that set up off camera. Be right back. Isn't it beautiful? A little cramped. Very cramped. In fact, it's like 1 block away from the stabilizers, but I can always push those back for the bigger core that I'm never building anyways. Yeah, we went from the smallest size to the second largest size. Yeah, EMC is kind of broken. That is really weird looking. Anyways, our items have probably been done for a while, because that took a while just to place all the blocks right, even with the build guide. Yoink. Hey, all the tasks are completed. Yay. Alright. That is still the wireless crafting terminal. It did not suddenly become the quest book. Alright. Claim all the reward, actually. This thing, good. Close this. Alright, yeah, no. Quest book. We just progressed through most of Draconic Evolution. We still can't get this, or this, or this, and everything else is done. Project E. How big is one of these things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100,000 million billion, 422 trillion EMC to make one of these things. We don't have that kind of EMC just yet, but we could probably get up to like this thing or something. What is this? Oh, that's 1 trillion. Maybe these, or this, or this, or this, or this, or... yeah, these things weren't too bad to make, but even so, yikes. Look at how big that gets. Right, the transmutation tablet takes chaos shards, and like it looks pretty bad. Although, hey, these aren't too bad. Alright, that's not too bad. We'll be able to make that because it has an EMC value. Actually, looking at it is scarier than it should be, but it's not that bad. Star, black hole unit, transmutation table. The transmutation table has an EMC value, but the condensers don't. What? Hello? Did they just forget? Dark matter, red matter. I don't know about the gem stuff. You know what? Sure. For the sake of crafting it up. Just, yeah, today's quest day / armor day. You know what? This is going to bug me forever. Let's just move this over here. I hope that didn't kill all the stored EMC. No, it didn't. Good. That would have sucked to lose the equivalent of one of those infinity ingots. Right. These actually have EMC value, surprisingly. You know what? Yay. Yep. Stick this one back. I want this. Now we can make draconic armor for everything we want. Right. You know, this is bugging me. I should really stick this thing in here. Just keep it in my hotbar. Actually, it can be worn as a bauble, can't it? Yeah. And that does get wirelessly charged, so that's what we should do. We should also actually upgrade it. I need an actual crafting table now. Rip. I should just move the security terminal, but I'm just going to be lazy and stick this guy over here. And we need awakened ingots. And yeah. And now we just stick this guy in there. Awesome. We now have all that done. Alright, okay, so we're going to want to do all the upgrades to these things. I can just do that off camera, though. That'll be off camera work for me to do. So, any other final quests before I call the episode, which is probably running into overtime? I guess let's just do the dark and red matter helmets and stuff. Here, get me some dark. Was it 24? Yeah, that's good. Red matter. Yeah, no, a single infinity ingot should keep us going for everything that isn't ridiculously expensive. Okay. Dark helm. Yeah. Alright, and it's just this. 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 And then that. Yeah, that's the dark armor. Oh, is this not it? Do you have to do it like this? Yeah. Called it. I dimly remember doing this earlier. I'm gonna guess there. Awesome, okay. And then you had this thing, which was a thing, and just... oh, actually, these needed the climb stars, didn't they? So maybe we'll go ahead and do the climb stars real quick to try and get the gem armor going. Klein. This was just alchemical coal surrounding a diamond. Coal. Really? Really? We just grab a thing of coal and run on over here to this autocrafter thing. Bloop. That made us one of these fuels, which we should really pop in there so we can unpop it and get the other things. Fuel, pull that out. Oh, that's right, you needed the Philosopher's Stone to... Gosh darn it. Here, in case we ever lose our Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, that crafter is pretty much worthless to us now. But it was very helpful early game to not have to deal with this. This has an EMC value, right? Yeah, pull that out. This here. Except we need more space. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's your Mobius fuel. Toss one of those in. Toss this in here. We need 2 of these for the alchemical coal. Toss one of these in here. Pull it back out. Alright. Take that out. Go back up to here. Surround this with that. Well, is that not it? Did you need these things? I thought it was the alchemical coal, but it looked like the Mobius fuel. Yep. One of these things, yay. Star. 1. Why are there 2 of them? 2, 3, 4. Star. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh. And you guys get the picture here. 2, 3, 4. Eh. Fine Star Omega. Huh. 2, 3, 4 for the different pieces of armor. But you know what? Well, hold on. With this thing, after we make it. My bad. We need to still make the Omega. So with this thing, other than crafting these up, can you uncraft them? No, you cannot. Okay, so once we increase it, we can't unincrease it other than by sticking it in here and getting back the smaller version, which is what I'm going to do. Because let's see just how high we can make it go. Two, 3, 4. I'm curious just how high we can make it go. It just keeps going. Just keeps going. It's actually starting to put a dent into the numbers. They're going down. Oh my goodness, look at it. It's crazy. And we can't even afford that now. Let's go back to the Omega. 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's going to be a lot of quests for us in a minute. And hey, we actually didn't get even close to where I wanted to be. Jeez, that's scary looking. We'll deal with that in a minute, though. Let's go ahead and look at upgrading the armor. So, this guy needs an Evertide amulet, which is buckets of water. Bucket. Water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And some dark matter. What was it, Evertide or something? Yeah. And you know what, just because I like this thing. Also, just because I never want to have to craft one of those again. Okay. What else did it need? An Omega and a Soul Stone, which needs glowstone, lapis, and 2 red matter. Dang. Those guys in Infinity War were idiots. They could have just done this. It does stuff on players. Cool. Gem helmet. Alright, let's take a look at the gem armor. Takes the body stone and volcanite stuff. Bucket of lava. Bucket. Was there a squid doll? Hold up a second. Let me go back here for a second. Alright, lava. Our lava work should be down here. Not that we have any of it stored up because I was smart. And what? Oh, okay, so this is actually just a max extract rate issue now. We've reached the maximum these dynamos can produce, which is about this much RF per tick, because we filled up this thing completely. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what was it? Seriously, what else was it? No, I'm not going to be able to find it, am I? That's fine, just look at the gem chest piece. Hey, did that not use up the amulet? That's cool. Oh, that needs just dark matter, huh? There you go. Stack of dark matter. Here, pop these 2 back into there. Grab these buckets. Okay, what else? You can make a lava bucket. Oh, I see. It's one of those things where it's not used. And then here, let's get ourselves a body soul. Or a body stone. Ooh. I might look at that. Here, let's take a look at that. Pedis. How do you spell it? Pedestal. Interesting. Now this thing, yeah, that looks bad. Oh, and that's just this thing. Well, that's pretty powerful looking. Cool. Maybe we'll take a look at that pedestal later, because it's just dark matter, red matter. It's just EMC. Anyway, where was I? I was at this thing. Yeah, that didn't consume the amulet at all. Alright, let's take a look at the leggings. They need a black hole band and the Klein star. Okay, black hole band. Sounds like a band name. Iron band. Amulet. Black hole band. Gem leggings. And then 2 of the swift ring thingies over here. The Ring of Arcana. Oh boy. And there we go. Look at us making this super powerful armor that we're totally never going to use. Here, let me go get an armor stand. We're actually going to want a couple of these now, aren't we? Because we're about to get the Draconium armor up and running. And that will just, you know, infinite everything. I mean, it looks cool. Definitely beats the Draconium armor, which we're just going to have turned invisible. Hopefully the game doesn't hard crash us and stuff like it did last time. That would be kind of sucky. But even if it did, now we've got that armor backed up. And furthermore, I can just conjure up new stuff out of here. It won't have the upgrade stuff, but I can automate that. Yes. Good, cool, yes, cool, awesome, great. I don't remember if I had you or not, doesn't matter. Don't need you. Yeah, is that everything? Felt like there'd be more to it. Okay, so yeah, we did a lot today, amazingly. Draconic Evolution's almost done. Project D is well on the way over. Extreme Crafting. These singularities, they have an EMC value. So what we could do is grab like the singular infinity ingot, yeah, and use that to generate all the things we need here. Because even this has an EMC value now. And then the infinity catalyst. I wonder if there's a recipe for this other than this extreme crafting. Like if we could deconstruct an infinity ingot. Speaking of which, I think I've been playing long enough. Let's take a look at it. Haha. Huh? Oh, 4 minutes until Molten Infinity. And let's be real here. That is never happening. Like, not even in my wildest dreams. So let's just forget about that. But yeah, look at this. Fascinating. Even these things are like... Here, I wonder. Bucket. Because the stellar alloy ingot things... I mean, you could get that stupid high transfer rate with it also, but let's take a look here. Use of this, pour it out, use of these ingots. You had that grinding ball where it had stupidly good chance. You had these stellar capacitors where it was pretty darn good. The helmet and stuff was pretty powerful looking. Don't know what that's a reference to. But the thing is, we just beat it with Draconic Evolution. Like, it's gone. We won. Yeah. Anywho, yes, I guess I'll stick that in there. And I'm going to go start the upgrade process. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode in my brand new shiny Draconium armor as we shelve this armor for the last time. See you guys then. As always, take it easy.